landfill search. They have some consultants from an outside agency come in and advise on this because it's a very technical thing. These consultants are able to tell them, based on the size of the box, about how many tons of trash they'll have to search through to exhaust the area, based on known rates of searching, like pounds per day. They're able to give them an estimate of how many people this is going to take and how much time it's going to take. They have to order specialized protective gear, steel-toed boots, Tyvek suits, respirators, gloves to put over the gloves. This is a biohazard environment. And they have to find volunteers, and this is an all-volunteer duty. All right, and for weeks, volunteers from the police department and from some other law enforcement agencies came out here early in the morning, and they do this landfill search that involves an excavator up in the search area, scooping up garbage, putting it in a dump truck. Dump truck comes down on this open area bounded by cones that they call the search deck. Excavator down here kind of spreads the garbage, that particular load, I think they were calling them lines, out of the search deck. And the law enforcement officers, these volunteers, get online with rakes, and they just search through it. This is what that looks like. And they do this for days, weeks, in the heat, all that gear on. That's why I said earlier, these efforts can only be described as heroic. They want to find Quinton. The evidence will show that these things are not typically successful. There's a very low success rate with these landfill searches because, again, it's a needle in a haystack proposition. But that's what the police are doing while she is playing games with investigators and changing her story and changing her story again. October 24th, while the landfill search is underway and those volunteers are suffering in the heat out there, not knowing whether the next raid is going to bring more tedium and boredom or if it's going to bring the horror of what they're actually looking for. The defendant is still playing games. Having already admitted that she went to Azalea and threw away trash, but it was only stinky shrimp pasta, she does an interview with the news, WTOC, in which she still, even at this late stage, this is October 24th, that's 19 days after the initial 911 call.
I couldn't even imagine, like, the officers digging through the trash and then eventually finding him. Man.
And after several interviews where her story has just been shot to pieces, she does this interview where she calls herself out as the victim of a child abduction, still on that, and has the gall to make an appeal to the public to just please bring Quinton home safe. And the evidence will show that she knows he's not safe, and she knows he's not coming home.
My kids woke up to me screaming, "Where's Quinton?" They're running through the house. I really looked everywhere inside out.
You can literally tell that her mother knows that she did it. And this video, this news video, you can literally tell that the mother knows.
So I'm screaming for help. I've been here every day since this. I'm not running and I'm not hiding. And if something does come up that I am at fault, I will take myself to that police station.
You're an idiot. You just pretty much said. You pretty much said you did it right there.
All we want is justice for Quinton's life. That's it. We want justice for him. We want answers.
We don't care the cost.
We want answers just like everybody else does.